Best Buy help.
You fucking asshole.
Yo, we're live. Hurry up.
We're live. We need to get you.
Give him a mic.
Your mic's with you, guy. We need to
Give
get you
my
in the
Richard
frame.
Pryor microphone.
Can you get in the frame, bro?
Yo, what's up, man?
See you
In the frame, and then you tilt it towards you.
No, I
What are you
tilted
doing?
towards you, guy.
Huh?
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Make it more friendly there. Yo, what's up, man? Oh, what is happening here? Yo, my volume's so loud, man. Let's turn it down a little.
There you go. Check, check, check.
Oh, God, not this.
Check, check, check. Where is Rebecca?
Bro, you're like Vanilla Ice. Your flow is so bad and stale.
What? Bro, it's so wicked. Welcome to Rickshaw Rampage, episode 23, guy. We made it 23 episodes
Yeah,
in.
we have. Hooray.
Hooray.
Yo, we did a mic check this time, because last time, I don't know, you sound like you were talking through
Oh, yeah.
a tin
I gotta-
can. Don't
I'm
touch
just
it.
checking. I'm just
Don't
making
even
sure.
look at no, don't. Just
Okay.
don't even. Come on, man.
First of all, I want to do a
There's
shout.
only so much editing magic I can do to make us sound good. And then you gotta, like, do something with the microphone.
All right, first of all, a
So
big shout out
painful.
to our listener, Ali Ahmed, who actually pointed out that our mics look like Richard Pryor.
It's a little racist.
It's racist, but it's funny. Mean, but funny.
I'm not laughing at it. I'm a little offended. And I'm not even black. You know? I'm a little offended. There, Ali Ahmed, huh? How many more houses are you going to sell there? How many zero to black
You didn't
people?
have to tell people he's a realtor, bro. They don't...
Not anymore after that comment. He's a real racist. That's what he is. No, he's not. We know.
He's a cool guy. He always comes and supports our shows,
man.
bro.
Poor guy. There's nothing better to do.
Talking
So
about a
happens to be
show.
married.
Talking about our show, we had a wicked show in Milton.
Yeah, man. That was a good show last
The show
Friday.
was called Another Episode Comedy Show. That's right, fellas.
Well, how creative.
It was.
Those creative juices were flowing there.
Another episode comedy show, and it was buck wild. It was wicked. It was fun. We had a lot of people. It was packed house. Comics had a tough time getting to the stage because it was a packed house, and that was a Rickshaw recall.
I feel like you're overselling it. It was pretty good.
It was pretty. It was wicked.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty wicked.
You just sound like a packy promoter.
Why would I sound like a packy promoter?
What's the job of your evil twin brother, Imran
And our
Sheikh?
headliner?
Imran Sheikh.
What about Imran?
Immi.
Shout out to Immi for making it happen. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
He pulled the crowd in, and yeah, we
had a good set.
We all had.
Well, I know why you had a good set. as usual. This guy, you know, he tells me to have more confidence, which he's 100% right with. Because I have so many insecurities in life, it's ridiculous. But this guy's the best. He's like, you should have more confidence, like you're on stage. I'm like, Zolf, you're up next. He's like, I can't go after that guy. He's good. Make sure I go after someone who sucks. Because I have
then you look like a hero. You look like a hero then.
And then this was the best. After the show, he's like, we got to keep on... Make sure when we book our show, we have someone that bombs and we go right after, just so we look good. I'm like, that's not gonna help. He's like, it helps.
Of course
me.
it helps, because whoever bombs brings the crowd down. Then you
but that's not how it should be, man. You should be playing in the NBA with NBA players. You don't want to play in the NBA with D-League players. You know what I mean?
Word, yeah, that actually made sense. I was like, wow, that actually makes sense.
I don't know what. And speaking of the Raptors, win a game, man. God, they
Bro,
lost.
they lost by 1 point. Come on,
it
give
doesn't
them a
matter.
break.
Don't come back. I'll break some arms if I was the coach.
Bro,
don't come back from that big deficit only to lose by 1. You
1 point, bro. And
that's a game I could have been at, but someone over here. You know, every game this guy decides not to take me to, it's epic. It's the most epic game I miss, and it's upsetting.
No, it was not epic because we lost.
It doesn't matter. They came back and almost won. Okay? And I could have saw that for free. But instead I had
with a Raptor t-shirt.
But I had to, with a
Raptor t-shirt.
Don't rub it in my face. I didn't know you liked the Raptors, and I didn't know you liked being treated like royalty, because I used to live in Dubai.
No, it wasn't the box seats. It wasn't.
Well, literally, probably a Purelator box. They shipped me there. I'm so used to being spoiled, but then I moved to Canada to live like a peasant. So you always live like a peasant.
It's all about opportunities, bro. I moved to
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah, we're missing 2 already. 2 afternoons. But you know what's more upsetting than that, man?
What's up?
Did you shit your pants yesterday? Yes
No,
or no?
I didn't. I told you. It was the food I have made me so gassy.
This guy was farting.
So gassy. I was farting.
We were at a comedy show.
I was farting left,
It was
right,
actually an open mic. This guy is farting for God knows how long.
I was
he
just going
was
nuts.
so quiet,
I was going nuts.
He was so quiet. He's like, hey, how's everything? And I'm like, I've already hung out with this guy for 3 hours. Why is he asking me that? And he's all quiet, like he did something. I'm like, yo, did he forget to pay the bill? And then he gets up and he starts admiring things on the wall. I'm like, this guy doesn't like.
No, I told you I'm going for a little walk. And you're like, for what?
Little did I know that little walk was a storm cloud. This guy let Hurricane Zolf come through his ass and just
to all our
wipe out.
listeners, to all our listeners,
This guy was just laying.
It was
eggs.
silent but violent.
Oh, it was beyond violent.
It was deadly. I was like, woo!
Crying.
I wanna divorce my asshole for that. That was a nasty.
This guy's giggling. Just go. I told him go to the
bathroom.
bathroom.
The best was you were like,
I'm like, go to the bathroom. You're like, I don't like shitting outside. I'm like, because you're shitting inside. Bro, you might have left a trail. Check your underwear. That was disgusting. That's not a fart.
That was no
Whatever
trail,
you were
bro.
letting loose was not a fart.
Bro, it was a nasty.
100%. No.
It was just this because you know why you don't fart that kind of smell.
No, I do, but that smelled like you shit your pants.
Because
even you will know.
You don't eat fried food. That's how fried food fart smells like.
Oh man,
it was so bad. It was so bad.
It's a mixture of whatever
you know what?
you're eating. Don't blame it on the muffin.
No.
This guy was blaming on a muffin. You know how many people eat muffins on a daily basis? Unless you have a gluten-free.
It was a stale.
Well, you were eating like it was fresh. Those farts weren't stale. They were fresh and hanging around for a long time. They should have made an exit. And then the best is when we're outside and we're chatting. He cuts me off. And I was like, oh, how rude. And then he's like, I gotta take a shit. And then he took off. I didn't know if he made it in time.
I did.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
Why won't you take a shit in public bathrooms? Like, just use a lot of toilet paper.
I can't. No, I can't,
Why?
bro. It's just
Why?
I can't.
What's you must have tried it once and something happened.
I tried it once and
Did
it
you
was
contract hepatitis? Like, what happened?
Herpes? No, I can't.
Hemorrhoids.
No, bro. It's just first of all the whole concept of sitting on a toilet seat where 10 other bums have fucking sat on.
No, but you put the Kleenex.
I put you saw the state I was in. You think I had time for the Kleenex?
You have to listen.
At that point, I could have stood and taken a dump.
Don't talk to me about time management.
I would have gone to the urinal. That's how bad I had to go.
From the time you were farting to the time you actually went home, you could have went to Michigan, which is a 4-hour drive, and come back.
No.
So you could. You were holding it in, man.
I was.
No, actually, you were letting it out. You were letting it out.
I was just going, bro. When I went, I saw.
How come, man?
After I told you I gotta go,
so that's not healthy.
Listen, bro. I left a couple in the car, and I was dying. I had to put the windows down.
How did you make it home?
I was freezing.
I'm pretty sure an officer pulled you over. He's like, "Have you anything to drink?" And he's like, "Oh, goddamn, just go."
Do you have a skunk?
Go.
License and you know what? Fuck it. Just go.
Yo, do you want me to drive you to the nearest Tim Hortons so you can take a dump?
Let me give you police
I don't
escort. Woo,
no, because you know what? I understand where you're coming from with the outside toilet because I'm a germaphobe. But the thing is, it just gets so uncomfortable. And another thing is, I'm very considerate of public air, which you don't care about.
I told you that time when we were standing and chatting, I was like, bro.
And you were so quiet.
I was like, Mike Tutty is doing prairie dogs now, bro. It's like one of those. What's going on? I was I gotta go. I can't hold this anymore. I gotta go.
So what's the longest you think you could have held it longer? What's the longest you think?
Oh,
before?
I knew I couldn't. At that point, I knew I couldn't have because I was holding
Yo,
it
but
back
that's cruel because
2 o'clock.
Because then your wife and kids have to deal with that.
No, when I went home, they were sleeping.
No, it doesn't matter. That thing's gonna stick around for a full day. That smell.
Bro, come on, man.
You potpourri, you Febreze.
Fuck yeah, I do all that, and I did all that. Light the matchstick, couple of matchsticks, a candle, and everything.
Are you intimate with your shit?
No, you gotta
put some music on. What are you gonna have sex or take a shit? You're confusing me. Yo, baby.
You know what song would go? You know what song would go? You know what song would go best with that?
Know.
I tried so hard. I got so far in the end.
Linkin Park?
Nothing really
Who's
mattered.
making out to Linkin Park?
No,
50 Shades of Grey?
Not making out. This is a shit song, bro. Like, I tried so hard.
So you listen
and I
to,
got
like,
so far. Like, so little. I got so far. In the end, nothing really mattered.
Hardcore pop rap?
No, I don't listen. I'm just saying, if I had to listen, that would be the song it would be.
Big Pimpin', can you see?
No, there was no Big Pimpin' there, buddy. It was Annihilation. It was Big Drippin'.
I don't even want to know anymore. It was very uncomfortable.
It was. And your mouth was open, too.
It was gross.
Did you taste the muffin?
Don't. No, because you know what? I would say excuse me at least.
I walked away. I said I'm going for a fart walk.
That doesn't matter. Excuse me. And be like in advance. Be like, these are 55,000 excuses.
Bro, and on top of that, we went for dinner. So that was already, you would put more pressure on it.
You know
so then
crazy?
I had to, like, I was like,
crazy?
bro, I can't handle it anymore.
You know what's crazy? The rest of the people we're hanging with, they didn't even notice that smell.
Because you know why? Because other comics came in, they have BO.
Yeah, you're right.
And their body just absorbed it.
Stronger than your, wow, that's crazy. But you know what I don't like about public bathrooms, besides the fact that, you know, it's dirty and stuff, and I hate this. It's like, say you ever have to use a public bathroom.
Yeah.
And you open the stall and someone leaves it in a mess.
Yeah.
You have to clean it up because the next person is going to think
it was you.
Yeah. Because there's times where you have to. So you're telling me, when's the last time you used a public bathroom for number 2?
It was...
Holy crap.
3 years ago.
Holy crap, so.
And my buddy told me, he's like, bro, I know you gotta go, so you gotta go to the ground floor, and you gotta go to the reception area, because that was a pimp bathroom.
When you were working in your inside sales job, you never once...
No, hell no. Hell no.
Wow.
Hell
That's
no.
admirable.
Bro, so I would be like, either in the morning or after I come back from work. I can't go public toilets, bro. I can't. I just can't.
Wow.
I can go for number 1. Number 2, hell to the no.
Oh my God.
I can't, bro. Like, unless, you know, so that time when I went, it was one of that nasty watery one, but you can't. You have
okay, I didn't ask for detail. Oh.
Like, you have no control. It's just,
Why?
It's just drip, drip, drip.
Oh God, okay.
Like, that's the one where before your bum even has contact with the toilet seat, it's like,
you know what I was
people tell
scared
you
of?
Don't think about waterfalls.
You know what I was scared
open
of?
taps.
Because you know how you used to smoke? If you actually decided to smoke yesterday and you lit up the cigarette because of that gas leak that was coming out of your ass, you would have exploded. And people would have thought it was a failed terrorist attack, but little they know there was a gas leak from your ass, from all your farts.
Bad, bro. I'm not even kidding. It was
terrible.
Bro, I was so gassy. I didn't know why that muffin made me feel that. Because I told you I hadn't had anything all day.
Maybe
that's
I was
running
why.
around.
Maybe.
And then I had the muffin.
Yo, where'd you get that muffin from? Coffee Time?
No,
Only
bro,
Coffee Time would do that.
It was horrible, bro. It was, you know a muffin when you pick it up and you try to take the pull it apart.
I think it's healthier.
This one, it became all crumbly and fell
It's still
everywhere.
here. I think it's healthier if you ate the package.
No, I'm gonna throw. Yeah, probably the package it came in. Yeah.
Anything else you want to add to the recall, man?
No, had a wicked Milton show. Thanks. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Rat Brothers for hooking us up. That was the Rickshaw recall.
Well, thanks. I think you've got your promotions in there. Huh? Your Packy promoter?
By the way, we're doing
a review. Okay, go ahead. Do it. We can do that at the end. Your other, promo drop.
Okay.
Okay, there.
What's your Rickshaw review?
I asked you first. I'm still recovering from yesterday.
Peleton.
Yeah, you're first. I understand what you said. Don't sing it to me.
Pele up.
No, peleto.
Peleto.
Go. You're first. Go.
My Rickshaw review, what did I watch recently? No, I haven't, bro. I haven't got time. I was busy. The whole week, bro. Work was stressful, man, because the year end and everything. I haven't watched it. I'm going to be watching some stuff tonight.
Okay, let me ask you this. I want to start a TV series. What TV series should I start? Out of all the ones you've seen, what's the one you would recommend?
I would recommend?
What's the best TV series of all time you've seen? Go ahead. Those are 2 questions I asked you.
Breaking Bad.
Why?
What?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm just asking you.
You've seen Breaking Bad, bro. The story about the teacher who cooks meth and crystal meth.
I stopped season 3. I was getting a little depressed.
No, so one of the seasons goes really deep, like goes really dark, and then it just bounces back up. So I think you should continue watching.
Sons of Anarchy was a fail on your part.
It was, bro. Yeah. So you know what? I liked Sons of Anarchy a lot because again, I'm a motorcycle enthusiast without a bike.
True.
But the ending was horrible. So I'm not gonna recommend it to anybody. So it was. What about you? I know you've been watching up some stuff.
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. My review this week is The Good Wife.
The Good Wife, yeah.
Terrible.
My wife watches
The Good Wife is a bad show.
Is it?
I watched 2 episodes. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't stand it for the life of me.
What is it? Give me a synopsis of it. Oh, look, hang on. I got a headache. I got to use a big word there.
So it's, Mr. Big, the guy from Sex and the City. I don't know his name. That's what he goes by.
I like how you
I don't like saying that because I feel weird.
Mr. Big.
I'm like, I was watching with my friend and I'm like, is that Mr. Big? And she's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Did you refer to him with your friend as Mr. Big?
I didn't even know what his name was. I'm just like, oh, that's Mr. Big.
I want to know more about your friend. Who's this friend you're watching?
We can get into details later. Right? That's creepier. That's creepier than me calling that guy Mr. Big.
It's the way you said, I was watching it with my friend.
No, but the way you asked
is it a guy or a girl? Because if you're watching The Good Wife with the dude, bro, we need to talk.
And what's even scarier is I call him Mr. Big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like, is that Mr. Big? And he'd be like, dude, I thought that was Mr. Big.
Then we're watching something else. Then we're watching Oz.
Or Spartacus.
Yo, so he cheats on his wife. He's a big lawyer.
Okay.
So then his wife decides to go back into the practice of law,
Mm-hmm.
and then she has to deal with all this bullcrap while her husband's in jail for a scandal. She has to deal with all that while she's taking on a bunch of law cases. I couldn't stand it. It's the girl from ER. I forget what her name was.
I've seen my wife watches the show.
But you know what's sad? When we started watching it, the person that started watching it, she's like, "Oh, this gets good season 3."
Oh,
and I'm like,
thank you.
And then I'm like, "Why are we watching season 1?" And then afterwards, she's like, "That was terrible." And I'm like, "Yeah, I couldn't stand it." And the thing with me is,
Yeah,
it takes a lot.
Your attention span is
It takes a lot
like
for
a
me to get
goldfish,
into a TV.
You're like a goldfish, like, okay.
But it takes a lot for me to get into a series, and even once upon a time when I was addicted to it, now I watch it and I'm like, what am I
Ladies
doing?
and gentlemen, us for just admitting
Yeah,
to watching Once Upon
but
a
I
Time.
only watch it because
You were bored as...
no, not only that, but those hot princesses.
They're hot. They're hot.
Those princesses,
They're hot,
man.
yeah.
Elsa and then Elsa's sister,
Yeah.
then Snow White, the Evil Queen. Oh my God, it's
Calm
a
down
dream.
there, buddy. Calm down.
It's a dream.
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna start Breaking Bad again because I don't remember
You
it.
haven't finished it?
No, I stopped at season 3, but now I forget it completely. But I really want to start watching Game of Thrones. Everyone is on the Game of Thrones train.
So I know I'm trying to get Game of Thrones too. But
you haven't started it?
No, but I'll tell you that you asked me just now, and I'm kind of reminiscing. A show that I would recommend to you on on Netflix is House of Lies.
Yeah?
Amazing show, bro. It's about sales. It's about
Who's in that? Don Cheadle?
That's right, Don
yeah?
Cheadle, bro.
Oh.
Amazing.
Consultants?
Consultants.
Yeah, okay.
They're the way he spins things around, especially when he gets like, you know how in sales we always get the negatives, the objections, and everything, and how he overcomes it. Phenomenal.
So here's my dilemma.
Yeah.
I wanted to start a TV series, and I want to start all of them. My Netflix is not working when I want it to work. And you know what the problem is?
Somebody hacked you?
This is my rant. Samsung, I don't know what's wrong with you. I have a nice smart TV, 65-inch. It's 4K. Yeah, that's 4K, bro. 4K
Not
today.
2K?
No, 4K.
Okay,
not
thank
1K,
you.
not
Thanks
2K.
for assuring us
not
that.
KKK, 4K.
Wow.
Right? Bro, I read that there's some update. When you update your TV, Netflix can't load properly. So now I can't watch Netflix anymore. I have a nice, crisp, up-to-date TV. It's like you having an iPhone and you can't make a phone call or take pictures. So it makes no sense to me. And I Googled it.
Did you try getting Netflix on your computer and watching it?
No. Bro, I'm going to watch it on a 15-inch screen when I got a 65-inch 4K.
I know that you got the TV
Come on,
recently
Tom.
too. Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I can't. So,
but I would watch House of Lies, but I would not watch it at that 16-inch screen because it's madness.
Okay, so maybe I'll have to...
It's got a little bit of True Blood in it. It's kind of like a little bit of True Blood.
You have a Netflix account, right?
Hell yeah.
Can you help a brother out?
And ladies and gentlemen, that's a true example of packiness. That was just
DRP. Don't rely on a packy. Come on, bro.
What did you say?
Which
one did you say last night and I was dying?
I couldn't.
Something DTP, something else?
I can't remember, man.
Don't trust a packy, something I don't remember, but yeah.
Yesterday night was DSBP. Don't stand beside a packy.
Because of the fart game.
You were farting, bro. that was not funny. Don't laugh.
Funny. It was funny.
Yo, I haven't seen this movie, but this is a quick... Well, I guess when I see it, but I have to. My sister told me this. So this is my sister's review. Creed, the new Rocky movie, 4 knockouts out of 4. She said it's ridiculous.
So I've heard mixed reviews on
What?
that.
Come on, Self. Are you crazy? Apollo Creed's son, continuing the legacy, and then Rocky steps in as a coach?
Yeah.
How can that not be good?
I don't know, bro. It's like, I think, so Sylvester Stallone is what Bollywood has as Amitabh Bachchan. Retire,
Oh, come on, no.
Retire.
No, but he's...
Yeah, retire. It's time to retire and let the legacy continue with somebody else. How about that? Hey?
No, but he plays... But the role
he plays a coach. That means he's going to be like,
No,
you
but
got to
that's
run
like
up the stairs.
No, but it's
you
like-
got to punch on the cows. You got to punch in the ribs.
What's wrong with that? He's a coach, bro. Coaches can be ageless. He's not boxing.
He's not a Chinese sensei, bro, that he's got to be ageless. That he's got to be ageless.
He's the Italian boxing coach who's the equivalent to the Chinese. Speaking of sensei, guess what was on this weekend? Greatest movies.
Karate Kid?
No.
Which one? 1, 2, 3?
All of them, bro.
That was a marathon?
That was the greatest. But you know what happens? You know when you watch these movies when you're older, you quickly realize you're like, yo, was he really teaching them karate, or was this the early stages of child labor? Because he made them do all this work.
Absolutely,
and by fluke, he learned karate. Because even Mr. Miyagi was like, oh, a dinosaur.
Mr. Miyagi. So there was somebody who came up on Facebook and said, if you actually watch the movie backwards, it's It's no, sorry. Actually, he said if you actually pay attention to the movie,
What?
What's
From
the actor's
the end
name?
to the beginning?
No, yeah, backwards. He's no, sorry. If you watch the movie properly, he's like
Once
the
again,
guy.
DTP. Don't trust this.
No.
DT.
He said,
Don't
what
trust
was the
this
name of the
factor.
actor? What was his character name? What was the name?
Danielson. Mr. Miyagi.
No, the Karate Kid. What was his name?
Danielson.
Okay, Daniels. I don't remember. Bro.
I just said Danielson.
So Daniel's son was actually the bully because the guy was already going out with that girl, and he tried to interfere and break that relationship. So Danielson was
What?
actually the bully. He actually had valid points, bro. Like I'm gonna send you the link on YouTube.
Once again, do not trust Zolf's review. Last week, he reviewed a movie called Unfinished Business.
It was wicked.
Unfinished
Did
review.
you watch it?
Yeah, on Rotten Tomatoes, it got the worst rating ever.
Bro,
it got like 4.2.
When do you believe in Rotten Tomatoes, man?
Because I don't believe in you, so I kind of
I
believe in
got Rotten Tomatoes. I had Rotten Tomatoes last
You
night.
had Rotten Laddus, bro. You had Rotten Unda. Like you had everything rotten.
Bro, it
Yes,
was
sir.
so nasty.
That was uncalled for.
But you know what? I truly believe our friendship has stepped in that level that
No,
I'm comfortable
I
just
didn't think
farting. Just farting.
I don't believe that. No, I don't. Hey, this friendship's over then. It's as simple as that.
Oh man.
Did it ever begin
Oh,
to be
man.
problem?
Oh man.
What's your rant?
Oh man. My rants.
Oh no.
Oh bro.
Please don't make another one about working downtown and someone takes an elevator.
Bro, I am sick.
Oh no.
And
of people
tired.
closing blinds
No.
when they share.
Peeping Tom. Peeping Slope. No.
That's
Bro,
your
I'm sick
job.
and tired
Full-time job.
of people making a big deal about the freaking hoverboard. It's not a freaking hoverboard.
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 Sick and tired. People making
Fun old hoverboard.
Fun,
The hoverboard. And the reason is because
Humphrey Bogart.
because it is not a hoverboard, bro. It is not. It has two fucking wheels.
Oh, you're talking about the Segway without the stick.
Right, but they're calling it, oh, we did it. We finally came up to the Back to the Future
you're
board.
right.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
you
you're
have
right.
two freaking wheels on it.
I know.
It's not a freaking board from Back to the Future.
It costs that much. How much is it? Like $5?
$5, bro. And people, my buddy bought it and he told
Would
me.
you get it?
No,
I'm
what?
so stupid.
No, I'll be stupid. I saw this guy in downtown Toronto. He picked it up, climbed all the stairs. He climbed all the stairs.
No,
He was
with it?
Yeah, and then he put it back on the floor, put on his freaking headphones, and continued. I'm like, you look like an idiot.
No,
you're
does
not
that-
flying anywhere.
Does that have wheels?
Yeah,
How's
it
that
had
work?
wheels on the side.
No, so how is he going up the stairs?
No, he picked it up, Asfar. He picked it up, put it under his arm, climbed the
this guy's
stairs,
a mutant.
put it back down,
guy's a
climbed
mutant.
back on it, and he just continued his work. And I'm like, you're an idiot. You're a lazy ass fuck. That's what you are.
Do you ever think we'll get to the hoverboard stage? I've been waiting since Back to the Future 2.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's
Would
gonna
you buy
happen.
one?
Oh hell yeah.
I can't hear you, man. No water break.
Oh sorry, bro. Hell yeah. I will buy it. I will buy a freaking Back to the Future board, man. Because that's one of the things we grew up with. We're like Pepsi. That's gonna like. Pop.
I don't wanna buy it, but I wanna try it. I'm dying to try
No,
this Segway.
you would buy it. You would
No, I
buy it.
wouldn't. I'm a cheap packy. You know that.
Yeah, we'll get a
Apparently I
knockoff.
shop at
We'll-
Value Village, from what I've been told. Yes.
Because it was faded.
I was with my friend. I was with my friend.
Bro, you can say she's your girl, bro.
So I was with my friend.
Why can't you say, yo, if she's listening to this podcast, she'd be pissed, guy.
I'm already pissed because I look like I question if everything I wear is from Value Village.
Did you buy this from Value Village?
I'm sitting on the couch enjoying the show, and I'm wearing this Edmonton Oilers long sleeve shirt. And my friend looks over, and
You can say your girl looks over.
my girl looks over, and she's like, "Yo, is that?" I'm like, she's like, "Where'd you get that shirt from?" I'm like, "Silver Play." She's like, "Is that like a Value Village?" I'm like, "Oh my god, it isn't." She's like, "Why is it faded?" I'm like, "That's the style." Yo, does anyone ever ask somebody why their jeans are ripped? No, because that's the style. We know.
It's the grunge look.
We
yeah.
know. Well, I was wearing the grunge top. You know, how come a brother can't wear a grunge top? I was so upset, man.
Oh, man, that is so bad.
I was so, and this was the best. She's like, "Well, you are packy," and I'm like,
Oh, my God. She called you a packy DTP.
I'm like, "You're right," and then I hit her, and she's like, "Why'd you do that?" Because I'm not packy. That's why. Sharia law.
Oh, man.
I'm putting in the Sharia law right now.
Oh, that's jokes, man. Oh, that's hilarious.
It wasn't. You know what I want to wear? I want to wear that Kyle Lauer jersey I got for 30 because this man is playing his heart out this season.
Oh, hell yeah.
Forget
Hell
David
yeah.
Price. I'm glad David Price
got signed for how much? 300 and some million?
So overrated. 217 million for 7
madness,
years,
bro. 31 mil
yeah.
a year? Oh, man,
Ridiculous.
that's crazy. I just want that 31 mil for the rest of my life. I'm good. I'm set.
Yeah.
I just need his 1 year pay for the rest of my life. I'm good. I'm set.
Yeah, my rant, it's very...
I thought that was your rant about your shirt.
Oh, no, I have another one.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a
So
added bonus.
Besides Zolf shitting his pants...
I did not shit my pants. I was just freaking gassy.
And me smelling it to tell him, because he couldn't...
I knew what I was doing, bro. I was just going...
He couldn't. That's gross. So this week... Okay, that's enough.
Okay,
that's enough. Thank God you're making the sound, and it's not coming...
Okay.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Is it all out? Is it all out of your system? Huh?
That's it. I'm done now. I'm done.
So I had to go to look for new internet providers, right?
Okay.
And TV.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Wireless Wave?
Yeah.
What was your experience there?
Like, I know they exist. I didn't go there.
Have you ever been in?
No.
Never go in there. It's terrible. It's terrible. Empty store. I'm the only customer. I ask a simple question. Hi, I'm currently with Rogers for internet and TV. What can you offer? This is my bill. This is what I'm currently paying. They bring in some guy who comes out of the back, starts chewing peanuts, and has a big beard, and spits the peanut out, and it's in his beard.
No.
I don't want to tell him because this is the second salesperson
No.
I met in the past month. Remember when I went to buy a car? Someone came out chewing peanuts like they were an orangutan. How can I help you, sir? You know what? You can brush your teeth and finish your lunch, then you can help me. And this was the grossest when I went to that dealership. When that person was eating food, they did this.
No, and they shook your hand?
There's a Kleenex. No, I just went like this, bro. You know what was even worse? They had some here.
No.
Yeah, there was some mayonnaise.
Was it a dude or a chick?
It was a chick. Well, which was
oh, man!
And she was wearing, guess what? A halter top, but she was kind of on the big side, so it became...
A muffin top?
Yeah. It became what you were eating, a stale muffin, bro. So I went into the Wireless Wave. I sit down, I start talking to the guy.
Just roll her over
right?
and call it a good year.
No, I don't want it. I don't need extra tires, unless they're winter. Right? I go into the Wireless Wave. This should only take 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
It took 55 minutes. On top of that, what's the worst thing to do when someone's already upset? Is to try and build more rapport.
Yeah.
Sir, how are you doing? The weather is... I don't care! I don't care, Sanjay. That's not... I don't care. You know what I care about, Sanjay? Me getting the rates. So then, he calls Bell, and he's like, I need to find out if they service your area.
What?
Right?
Yeah, okay.
Because you know the whole thing about Bell?
Oh, that fiber optics thing.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So they have to make sure that they can actually service your area.
Absolutely, because of the, with the fiber optics.
So what do you think? If you work for Bell, how long do you think this process should take? 1 minute! Yeah. 1 minute. It took 25 minutes.
For him to just find that out.
And this was the best. He's like, I can't find it out. What we do is we put in a fake address. And we can say the fake address is your real address. But I'm like, yeah, but we're not going to get the internet at the fake address. He's like, don't worry. Don't worry. What's the apartment? I'm like, 2902. He's like, we'll put in 2807. I'm like, that's not even the same floor. That's not even the same floor, bro. And I told him it's a loft. He couldn't understand. He's like,
a loft?
A loft.
He doesn't know what a loft is?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He's like, what's the loft? I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
He always thought you meant it's a lot.
Yeah. Probably when I saw the price.
It's a lot. It's not a lot, sir. No, it's a loft. It's not a lot, sir.
So then all he needs to do after 45 minutes of this grief. No, I'm not going to say his real name. That's mean. I'll say it later. So he just
Wait, was he brown? Was he brown?
Yeah, 100%. Everyone there was brown. That was the problem to begin with.
I think you know what was the giveaway? The peanut stuck in his beard was the giveaway.
At the end, all he had to do was print me the price off. That's all this man needed to do.
Let me just pause you there, bro. What if you had peanut allergy, bro? And then if you had peanut allergy and you walked in with the peanut hanging on his beard, you would freaking die.
No, I wouldn't, because I have to eat it or absorb.
No, you can't be around it like with the powder, the dust, and all that.
This is the reason Zolf never became a doctor. Thank God. Medical advice. DTP. Don't trust Packies. Or Professor Packy over here.
Doctor. That's Dr. Packy.
to
Dr.
you.
Packy to you, yeah. Okay, go on. So you saw the bill.
I wish that would have been less painful than waiting there for 45 minutes. He's like, sir, the computer's frozen. Let me email you.
What?
Yeah. So he emailed it like an hour later. But Zolf, I wasted 45 minutes. There was no customer. This was the best. When he saw me getting frustrated, he does this. He's like, let's watch some television. And he started, yeah. And then he starts showing me how the television works. I go, I don't care. I want to know the price. And then this girl came out, and I could tell while he was working there. He thought he was going to get a goddamn wireless wave arranged marriage. She came in, and he's like, 1 second, sir.
No.
La, 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 la. Bro, this guy was love-struck. All right there, Mita. He might, you know what, that song might have came on while he was switching the channels. But it was upsetting himself. You know, I don't have any, my attention span is like 0 too.
I know. You're like, I told you, bro, you're like a goldfish. What?
What were we talking about? Anything else to add, man? You want to do your shameless plug? You
Yo, we have a new show coming up in Milton and Rad Brothers.
I like how he's like, no, then all of a sudden he remembers. Yeah. Okay.
February 19, 2016. Rad Brothers. We haven't decided on the title yet. We have a wicked, badass show coming up.
It's like December, bro. Why
bro,
are you
I'm gonna start hyping up every time we speak now,
I think
bro.
I'm going to cut this out. Go ahead.
All right, guys. It's a wrap. I'm Zolf the Wolf.
Yo, I'm Asfar.
Peace!